Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So this is a vlog style video where I'm just showing you some different things that we have going around here at the farmhouse. If you've been keeping up with our progress, you can see in this clip that we are still working on the porch, and boy is it a mess. Because of Olivia and AJ's wedding, I am actually kind of late on posting this video to you guys, but I didn't want you guys to miss the progress, so I decided to go ahead and edit it and put it out here for you guys to see. Guys, you know our tree debacle here. You know that we had to have a big, huge tree cut down. Well, we had, of course, a huge mess from that tree having to be cut down, and we got most of it cleared out now. Like I said, I think I showed you that in my last vlog, farmhouse vlog. So anyway, well, guess what? Guess what happened? And this was natural causes, y'all. Let me show you something. Do you see that? Yep, that's another big pecan tree that fell. And what happened is, if you can tell, it's that tree right there. So I think because there's this, all these trees over here, that particular tree was growing kind of like growing out to get sun. And it just got top heavy, and I just happened to be in the kitchen one day and I heard a cracking, and I looked out the window, and basically the whole entire top of the tree just split. And unfortunately, we have fencing. It's just like the dog type of fencing to keep the chickens safe from the dogs. Unfortunately, it messed up a lot of that, and it messed up a big gate that we have, so that is so unfortunate. But y'all, we do not have time to do this right now, so that's why, as you can see, the leaves on it are already getting brown, because this happened, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Just now filming it, but yeah, we're not going to be able to do this until after the wedding. So can you believe that we've got another daggone tree to take care of? It's just crazy. So let's go out here and see what my hubs is doing. All right, here is my son. He is working on what he's helping his dad with. So the reason why Eric had to take a pause on the fascia and soffit is because we had to run some electricity and some water for my in-laws, because they are coming down for the wedding, but they're also coming down with their camper, and they are staying with us for a little while. We're hoping that eventually my mother-in-law will retire and they'll be down here for longer periods of time, right?
That's right.
Look, you got your Ohio State shirt on again.
Oh, I got it's just a good old work shirt.
My husband gets one shirt or two shirts. He has like 3 shirts in his wardrobe. That's all he wants to wear, 3 shirts. But he's been doing good. He's been buying some things. But anyway, so he's been working on that. We already had this pole for our camper, but he had to add all of this for my in-laws. We must love them or something. to pause some other work to go back to this work, huh? So, yep, that is what him and Eli have been working on for several days now. He had, you can't really, well, here you can tell a little bit. They had to dig this really deep trench right here to run that wire underneath of the ground. And so, believe it or not, this has been an awfully big job. It's like I said, of course, it took him a little bit longer than he originally intended. So, yep, that's what he's been a doing. So, yeah, nothing really that much fun. So we went and cut down a bunch of corn stalks at this really nice couple's house. They let us have them. Now, granted, they're pretty dried out, but they're gonna work for some of the decorating that we need to do. We're actually gonna use a lot of these corn stalks at the wedding. I've got an idea, but I thought I would give you a little tidbit here of what's going on with the chickens. I know you guys have asked me so many times to show you more chicken things, but first of all, I want to show you this. So I have the corn stalks kind of like leaning on this fence right here. And that little chicken that you see down there, that is Cheerio. She is actually my all-time favorite chicken. She's so pretty and she's so sweet. But look at her. Look at her not minding her own business, all up in my chicken corn stalks. Here comes Jersey. She is a Jersey giant, and that's what I call her, is Jersey. She's one of our bigger chickens. But anyway, yeah, Cheerio, I'm constantly coming out here, and Cheerio is all up in the corn stalks. So let's go out here and we'll just give you a little look-see at what's going on out here in the chicken department. Hey girls! Hi, chickawees! There's Cheerio. I gotta make sure this gate's shut because Drake and Bo Peep, man, woo-wee, they would love to get my chickens. Okay, guys. All right, so yeah, there's the corn stalks. I just have that chair and that table kind of leaning on them to kind of brace them so they don't fall over. But anyway, it's actually really, really pretty out here. This is Betty. Betty's not doing so good. I'm not really quite sure what's wrong with Betty. She is one of our original flock. She kind of acts maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Something. There's Nosy. There's Cheerio. This is Blue. Hi, Blue. Blue is a blue copper maran, and she is beautiful. That's Vicky. Of course, Jersey. Some of them are molting, so that means that they're losing some of their old feathers. Hey, are you not picking my black toenail polish? This is Dottie. Dottie's another one of my favorite chickens. She's the original flock. Right there, that's my black copper maran. And honestly, I just think we call her like, I don't think she actually ever ended up with a name. I think I just call her Copper. Let's see. That's a newer flock chicken. She doesn't have a name. I think my original flocks are probably the only ones that ended up with official names. I do have one rooster. He's really chill. He doesn't mess with us at all. He's really pretty. You know what's strange though? Is I feel like he is kind of molting too, and I didn't think roosters molted. But I promise you, all those white feathers you see, I swear that chicken, he did not have white feathers before. I don't know, but there he is. He's very pretty, but he doesn't want anything to do with this. Look, this chicken is literally, she is trying to peck at my black toenail polish. No, girl. Ow! Let's see, this is Six Toe. Six Toe is named Six Toe because literally on one of her feet, there literally are 6 toes. And this is Myrtle. Myrtle she is molting as well. And let's see. Oh, I tell you what, I do have a newer flock chicken that does have a name. And that's her right there. I call her Ugly. That's because I am sorry, y'all, but I mean, maybe y'all don't think so, but I don't know. She's kind of an ugly chicken. She's kind of cool because she has a little bit of a mohawk, but she's got these really dark eyes. I don't know. I just make fun of her a little bit, lovingly. That chicken right there. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look. Cheerio. Girl, leave my toes alone. No. Seriously. Crazy. Anyway, this one, I love her looks. So one of my she was a part of the original, we called her Ruby Red, and they are, oh gosh, I think they're Rhode Island Reds. Now she's just a mixed breed, barnyard mix, but she definitely looks just like my Ruby Red. And Ruby Red, oh, I loved her. She was literally one of the originals, and one of my favorites, and she ended up dying. We've had several chickens die, but I'm also, you know, thankful that we still have a lot of our originals left. I am now down to 16 chickens. I did have an order to order more that were supposed to come in August of this year, and I ended up canceling my order just because we are inundated with eggs, and I'm not really selling any eggs. I don't have a little farm stand. Eventually, we'd love to have a little farm stand, but I don't have a farm stand right now, and so I've just been inundated with eggs. I have made quiches, y'all, and froze them like you would not believe. But even doing that, if I don't keep up with it, we just have just an overload of eggs, and there's so many things you can do with them. I can actually boil them and give them back to my chickens or whatever, but just too many eggs. So we decided to cancel our order, and I could, now that I have a rooster, I could just let my hens, when they go broody, hatch some eggs out. We've done that before. That's why we've got a couple from a newer flock or whatever. And it's so much easier to do it that way, but I don't need any more chickens right now. Not right now, maybe next year. And the reason why I would like to order some is because there are some specific breeds that I would like to have. But actually coming out here, this is one of my favorite areas here on our property. We own all the way back there to that fence line, and on the other side of that is our neighbors, and he owns about 5 or so acres. There's no other house back there right now. Will there be at some point in time? It would not surprise me. Our area is growing so much, you guys. They are just putting in neighborhood after neighborhood, and I am just not the happiest about it. I don't know. It is what it is, though. We live in a tremendous area, and it's just growing. It's just people are just moving here. But look how beautiful this view is. I mean, I don't have any mountains that I see, but I just love this view. Now, this is a big, huge burn pile that we will burn. We're hoping to burn that when around the wedding time, because we're probably going to have a lot of family here. We thought it would be really fun to have a big bonfire. But then up through there, all this pasture is ours. There is a beautiful neighborhood behind our property. The houses are spread apart. They're just beautiful homes, beautiful brick homes. And so, but we're pretty much, we pretty much are secluded from them because we have a lot of those like cypress trees or arborvitaes, whatever those are. We do have a couple bare spots that we actually would like to put new trees in. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this area. Up there is our apiary. We are down to, we picked up so much speed in spring here, and all together at one point, I think we ended up with I think it was 18 beehives. 2 of them were, there was I think we started the spring with, what was it? 8 or 9? I cannot remember. Maybe 8, I can't remember. And then we had so many swarms that we ended up with 18 altogether that we were able to catch. Well, we gave 2 of them away to a buddy that my husband works with. And then we have not been doing really, really good, consistent beekeeping this year because we've just been so busy. We have lost quite a few of our beehives, bee colonies. They'll just abscond. And bees are so interesting, but we have 10 working bee colonies, beehives right now, and so I can't complain. I'm happy about it. For as little as we really did with our bees this year, we still have 10. So we have almost all of them pretty much up in there. We do have 1 down at the bottom of the hill. But anyway, this is the other side of the tree that just fell. And like I said, I love this area. That's why I actually moved that wicker chair and that wicker coffee table out here, because I kind of want to make a seating area out here. I know that stuff will probably eventually get dry rotted, ruined, because it'll be out in the elements. But I was going to sell it for dirt cheap in a yard sale anyway for $5 each. So honestly, it's not really that big of a deal if they do end up, getting destroyed after a year or whatever. I just want a little seating area out here. I think it would be a lot of fun to just kind of look at the chickens. We can't have the chickens running through the other parts of the yard anymore because of the dogs. It would have been okay when we just had Vinny, But Drake and of course Ashlyn's dog, she stays here. So yeah, Bo Peep. Anyway, like I said, never showed you guys this. Thought you might like to see it. Anyway, yep. So the day has finally arrived when my in-laws have come down. We are so excited to see them and we can't wait to just spend some fun time with them. $50
$50.
per hour.
How about?
But if you do some work, we'll cut you a deal. We can work it out. Okay, we'll work it out.
All right, I'll try to do the work. When will we start? October?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
You're a little late.
How about October 22nd?
No. Too late. My father-in-law wasn't even here for a full day before he got to work cutting this tree up. I am so very thankful for them. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today here at the farmhouse. I look forward to showing you guys updates in the future of everything we have going on around here. If you have not already done so, I would like to invite you to become a part of our YouTube family by hitting that subscribe button and making sure that you hit the bell to be notified of new videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!